Welcome back to Limitless Mentality, where we discuss profound psychological truths to help you improve your life. Today, we're diving into 15 mental models that separate clear thinkers from the rest. These are the invisible tools that the world's sharpest minds use every single day to make smarter decisions, avoid mental traps, and see reality more clearly. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to just get it, while others stay stuck, this video is going to open your eyes. Number 1. First principles thinking. Instead of accepting things the way they've always been done, clear thinkers strip problems down to their core truths. Elon Musk is famous for this approach. When building SpaceX, he asked, "What are rockets made of?" Instead of buying expensive ones, he realized he could source the materials and build them for a fraction of the cost. First principles. Thinking cuts through assumptions and reveals what's really possible. Number 2. Second-order thinking. Most people stop at the first consequence. Clear thinkers ask, and then what? They consider how today's decision will ripple into tomorrow. For example, if a company lays off workers to save money, second-order thinkers ask what that will do to morale, productivity, or brand trust. This model prevents short-term wins from turning into long-term losses. Number 3. Inversion. Instead of asking, "How can I succeed?" clear thinkers flip it and ask, "How could I fail?" This mental model helps you avoid common traps by working backwards. Want to stay healthy? Ask yourself, what would ruin your health? And avoid those things. It's a simple but powerful way to uncover blind spots. Number 4. Occam's razor. This one reminds us that the simplest explanation is often the right one. Clear thinkers don't get lost in conspiracy theories or overcomplicated narratives. If your friend stops texting, it's probably not because they hate you. It's more likely they're just busy. Clear thinking means choosing clarity over chaos. Number 5. Probabilistic thinking. Life isn't black and white. Clear thinkers think in probabilities, not certainties. They don't say, "This will definitely work." They say, "There's a 70% chance this could work, and if it doesn't, here's plan B." It's a way of staying grounded in reality without being paralyzed by uncertainty. Number 6. Circle of competence. Smart people know what they don't know. They don't try to pretend they're experts in everything. Warren Buffett uses this model constantly. He stays in his lane, only investing in businesses he understands deeply. Clear thinkers stay sharp by staying honest about their limits. Number 7. Hanlon's razor. Never attribute to malice what can be explained by ignorance or carelessness. If someone cuts you off in traffic, it's probably not personal. They might just be distracted. Clear thinkers don't waste mental energy creating villains where there are none. It keeps them calmer and more focused. Number 8. Map is not the territory. A map is a simplified version of reality. Clear thinkers remember that models, theories, or labels are just tools, not the full truth. For example, a personality test might tell you you're an introvert, but that doesn't define every part of who you are. Clarity comes from remembering the difference between the model and the messy, living reality. Number 9. Survivorship bias. We tend to study the winners and ignore the failures. People admire successful entrepreneurs without noticing the thousands who failed. Clear thinkers ask, what am I not seeing? They look at the full picture, not just the highlight reel. Number 10. Availability bias. Just because something is easy to remember doesn't mean it's common. If you hear about plane crashes on the news, you might think they happen all the time, but statistically, they're rare. Clear thinkers question whether something feels true because it's vivid, or because it's actually backed by data. Number 11. The Pareto Principle. Also known as the 80-20 rule, this model shows that a small number of causes often lead to the majority of results. Clear thinkers look for leverage. They ask, what 20% of actions will give me 80% of the results? It's a smarter, more focused way to work and live. Number 12. Confirmation bias. We all love being right, but clear thinkers don't let that desire blind them. They actively look for evidence that could prove them wrong. That's what makes them different. They don't seek validation. They seek truth. And that makes their opinions stronger, not weaker. Number 13. Opportunity cost. Every choice has a cost. Even the things you say yes to mean saying no to something else. Clear thinkers weigh not just what they're doing, but what they're giving up. This model helps avoid the trap of busyness and keeps them focused on what actually matters. Number 14. Systems thinking. Most people see problems in isolation. Clear thinkers zoom out and see how the pieces connect. If someone is always tired, they don't just blame sleep. They look at stress, diet, environment, and habits. It's a way of thinking that reveals deeper, often hidden solutions. Number 15. Thought experiments. Clear thinkers use imagination like a tool. They ask what-if questions to test ideas before acting on them. Einstein was famous for this. He imagined riding a beam of light long before we had the math to back up his theories. You don't need a lab, just a curious mind and a willingness to explore ideas mentally. Thinking clearly isn't about having a high IQ or being born a genius. It's about using better tools, asking better questions, and being honest with yourself. The more you practice these mental models, the more you'll start seeing the world differently. Not through the fog of emotion or noise, but with focus, precision, and quiet confidence. Which of these mental models are you already using? And which one do you want to start applying in your life today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what clicked for you. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more eye-opening insights. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and stay limitless.